Welcome back to the Navy Sports Magazine show presented by Navy Federal Credit Union. Navy Federal Credit Union is a proud supporter of Navy athletics. And with this week being marked by the Patriot League Swimming and Diving Championships right in Lejeune Hall, we've got star diver with us, Mackenzie Kim. Mackenzie, thank you so much for your time.
Of course, hi. Glad to be here.
Mackenzie, what has gone into yet another successful season for you up there on the platform?
It's really just the entire team that I have, the support I have from my family and friends, the energy that we have in every single practice. We bring it into the competitions, and it's really what keeps me going. And, all the good and bad practices, they're all worth the sacrifice for the day of the meets.
How much extra juice does it add for you when you know you get to compete for a conference title and do it in your own pool?
I'm just really grateful that this season is ending at home at Navy. I think it's just amazing how it's a full circle of ending my last meet here and the fact that my family's going to be here, all of my company mates, my roommates, they are all supporting me. And, I'm excited that they can see that at Navy because if it was away, it'll be a little harder, but super excited.
All right, for young divers who are either here in Annapolis or maybe not even at the college level yet, they want to be the next Mackenzie Kim. They want to go and win Patriot League Diver of the Year. What's a key piece of advice that you can give them?
To not give up during hard times because, a lot of people can deal with injuries here and there, personal setbacks. It's really easy to burn out. It's really easy to let those little things get to you, but keeping faith, just believing in yourself, having somebody to rely on, having your team's energy, your family, and everything, just being grateful for all of that is really what gets me going. And I would tell, anyone who looks up to me to really remember the people that are there for you and cherish those moments.
Fantastic. Now, given last year as a junior, you did win Patriot League Diver of the Year. What's really been pushing you this season, and what's been something you've been trying to hone in your craft?
What's been pushing me this season is just that it's my last year. I want to make it memorable. And I think because my family has just been coming every single meet, basically, they've been supporting me all the way. I want to make them proud. I want to make myself proud. I want to make my coaches proud. And the team dynamic this year, we've been so united. I love all the divers, the swimmers. I just want it to be high energy, and they're the ones that keep me going. And I just need to focus and visualize at the meets and stay consistent. I think staying consistent has been like the most important thing that's impacted me this year. That's what's really been helping me.
Well, if it's anything like the energy of Army Navy, I think you'll be just all right there in Lejeune. How can you maybe recreate that environment? Because clearly both you and the men had success during the Star against the Black Knights. How can you maybe remodel some of that here in Patriot Leagues?
So what I've noticed is the divers, we really compete well when all of us are happy and excited. You know, nervousness and excitement, they come from like the same nerve. Turn that nervousness into excitement. Everyone should be excited. No one should be nervous. If, one person's energy builds up the energy of the entire team. So if everybody's on the same page of being motivated and excited to win this meet, we're all going to do super well.
You mentioned your support system earlier. Who's somebody that's really kept you grounded throughout all your athletic and academic success here at Navy?
Definitely my mom, even though she's not here with me at Navy, she has been my support system since I was little, since I was a gymnast. She's somebody who I can always talk to throughout my hardships. She gives me motivation. Her words calm me down when I'm nervous, or she always knows the right thing to say to me, and I'm so grateful that I have her.
I'm sure it can't hurt that your brother also graduated from the academy in 2023. What did he tell you that allowed you to flourish and make an immediate impact here at Navy?
Yeah, my brother has always been by my side, always supporting me. Um, you know, like my mom, he always prays for me too, and he texts me, he always asks me how things are going. He really is somebody that I look up to. I wouldn't even have known about like this entire program without him. He definitely was a pathway for all of my successes, and I can't thank him enough for that.
Love it. Couple more for you, Mackenzie. First, you talk about how you want to channel that nerves into some excitement for you, but you also have to keep that mind sharp. What are some things you like to do before you dive so that you're able to perform at your best?
I visualize a lot. I before my dive, I close my eyes and I visualize from my own perspective and the perspective of the audience of how my dives are going to go. I think about everything I do at practice, the reps. I don't ever think about anything that could go wrong. I always just think positively, and that's how I execute my dives, and that's what works for me.
And last thing I have for you, what is your immediate goal the rest of this season? Obviously, a Patriot League title, but what are some other things that are driving you as you look to bring your senior year to a fitting close?
I think it would be amazing to qualify for the NCAA champions for the last time as well. Um, I think that just ending, something that was really memorable to me last year wasn't just the fact that I got the title, but it was hugging my teammates afterward and feeling all the love and support from them. That's really what I remember more than the title itself. So I'm super excited to have another moment like that. And that also just really motivates me.
Let's go. Best of luck coming up in Patriot Leagues. We know you're going to crush it, and all the best to you and the rest of your team.
Thank you so much.
You have been listening to the Navy Sports Magazine Show, presented by Navy Federal Credit Union. Navy Federal Credit Union is a proud supporter of Navy athletics.